Yo, it's the mayor of East Birmingham, man. Deep down south. Deep down south. Deep down south. You know, I just got to weigh in on, this big Meech thing, man, and the confusion, the conspiracy, and just the biasness, towards Big Meech. I never met Big Meech. I don't know Big Meech, but I say this much: I done had, you know, run-ins with, people of that fashion, early 2000. Uh, I done been in facilities, people who were representing that fascist early 2000 up to 2008. Because even when people were still, running around, falling apart, but it was still people that he had placed in different places and spots and states and cities, and you know what I'm saying? It was, as they call it, the mob, you know what I'm saying? But I say this, in them times it was plentiful. I don't know if you could, say that was all due to one man, but it could be due to one man connections and relationships to certain people, and relationships, get you a long way. Good relationships, good business, good conversations, and definitely standing on your square, doing what you say you gonna do, loyalty. And I've even, fought with myself on how to look at the situation, way back when, Blue first started saying what he was saying, but then I kind of saw it, at first I saw it as, oh, he, you know, was disgruntled because he wasn't a part of the movement, when the series was put out that it was go come out and this and that and this, that, and, he was going to be painted in the bad light. So I kind of, like, and, he might just be bitter. But it looked like, I ain't gonna say it looked like, it not only looked like, but it's starting to turn out that he might have himself something. This lady, Tammy Coins, he broke the whole history down, even though Blue a hyper kind of guy, but I see that as passionate, you can be passionate for two reasons, they say hit dog holler. That's when you're guilty. So and not only a hit dog holler, you got people that's out there that just not go let a lie live over the truth, and you can take it both ways. But I sit back and watch certain people in the this YouTube metaverse, that I respect. One in particular, my big homie up top, and I'm still, holding my little, peace, waiting see what he gonna say, which I kind of know from my essence of the streets and tied to the streets from the past, and just the man that I am, and what the streets produced me to be. It ain't looking good. And then that, the little move he made with, Officer Ricky, it just, that ain't what you do. But people gotta understand, when you cut from a different cloth, that's as they call the old days, you're not gonna understand the new day, the new wave, and you get people that come out that world. I got several of them that done did 20, 30, been back 2 and 3 times doing double digits at a time, and they get out and they still stuck on back in the day. And I think that's kind of what's going on with, Big Meech, his name. He can't accept being a regular guy. So any kind of way that it takes for him to get on top as that guy that he was in a legitimate way, you know, he go pull that string, But just like, somebody said I'm the big homie said, why not just, he did, when a person do certain things for you and put you in position, it may not be what you had, but it's better than having nothing. And then be loyal. Sit back and offer what they did set in place for you. I remember back in the day, man, everybody ought to remember this. Back in the 90s, I ain't gonna say early 2000s. I say at least up to the early 2000s, like the 2000 to 2000, about 4, 5. You had people that came home from behind the wall. They got a care package, some bread. Go take it shopping. You know, you might end up with a car, or two. But you set up, they go set you up, to get you adjusted to the world. But the big thing now is that it's coming down to where he from, Detroit, and Detroit got a stigma. I'm sorry to say it, stigma. The cross out. Hustlers, super hustlers. But as the cross, you the big man. We coming to get you. If you ain't got the right muscle with you, you through. You can't be weak and have nothing. In Detroit. I don't know how I stand today, but back in them days, yeah, I got family up there. I got ties up there. See, my old miss is from the D. What side of the D you from, babe? She over there asleep. Look at that. She from the east side. I'm sorry, I'm out there to dead out. I just told her I finna do this video and I need somebody to converse with. She over there asleep. But anyway, she deserved a rest. She worked hard today. And it just ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. And I'm like everybody else. I don't want that to be on that man's name. I don't want it to be on that name. I like him. I like what he represented, unity. But it's looking kind of shaky. I am authorized to a degree to speak on this because I'm of the cloth. But of the cloth as in principles and morals. So, other facets I'm not going to, speak on, but definitely principles and morals and loyalty. Word is your bond. That's that's up north talk. Up north talk. Down south we just say on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? That's the stamp. But I just hope it ain't. But from what Cuffy's saying, Blue Ben saying, now here 50 Cent, what I'm saying, finna have a sit down with Tammy Cowens, Tammy Cowens, and let her tell her side. I don't know how true that is, but I know everybody is gonna be tuned in, cause just as big as Big Meech's name is and the brand he created, they go, people love Miss. People love Miss. And then, the statement he gave, I kind of felt sorry for Big Homie, man, because he really looked like he didn't want to do that. He didn't even want to say nothing about it. I don't know what he got going on, what situation he got going on in his life, but a man of his worth, and to this point, a man of his worth, I just never saw him I saw him as a man that no amount of money could make me do anything that's not of the principles, morals, and the code. But it kind of seemed like he might have been bought. They say everybody got a price. I don't know, but I can't feel sorry for a grown man that make a decision. Cause ain't nobody feel sorry for me when I made my decision. You know what I'm saying? Just took it on the chin and kept going. That's my mistake that I gotta deal with. But y'all let me know, man, how y'all feel, man. At the end of the day, man, like I said, it ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? And this is spur of the moment, a little video, man, because it been bothering me. You know what I'm saying? But the big homie said somebody, and I just felt like the big homie wanna, but he getting on the benefit of the doubt, and the big homie know who he is. You know what I'm saying? My big partner. But I'm waiting on him to say what he gonna say. I got him. My mind and my heart is pretty much set. But you roll with the home team. You know what I'm saying? Because he got way more wisdom than I got when it come down to this type of jargon, legal jargon, and what it means and what it don't mean. So, you know, in order to be a leader, you got to, sometimes be, a follower. In order to teach, you got to be able to be taught. So that's my take on it, man. I'm out here, salute, man. The mayor, Birmingham, Alabama, deep, deep south. You know what I'm saying? We in them streets all over. Salute to everything and everybody.